Hey, what's up guys? Jose here, shreddeddad.com, and today's video I'm reviewing the PowerBlock Sport Bench. When I first saw this bench, I liked it because it has a very simplistic design. You have wheels on the front to transport it, move it around easily. You have a very thick padding, and then you have the ability to adjust the bench in 5 different positions. You can go from flat, 30, 45, 60, and military positions. One thing I didn't know about the bench though is the fact that you can add attachments to it to make it a calisthenics station as well. You can attach a dip bar and also a chin-up bar, and you can do that by putting it right here inside the frame itself, which I thought was really cool. So in this video, I'm going to show you everything there is to know about the bench. We're going to talk about the specs, we're going to talk about the different levels of adjustments, and you can even adjust the seat. When I first got the package, it felt kind of heavy, and that's because the bench weighs about 60 pounds. So it's very sturdy, very low to the ground, and feels very stable. As far as assembly goes, it took less than 10 minutes. All you have to do is attach this leg here to the frame, attach this other leg to the frame, and you're good to go. Now this is made of 14 gauge steel with 2x3 framing, and then it's also powder coated, so it looks very nice. Now on this end over here, we have a handle that's welded into the frame, and then on this leg over here, we have a couple of wheels that allow you to transport this very easily. So all you have to do is lift this handle. It allows you to move it around without a problem, and it's just very simple to use. Now as far as the padding goes, the padding from one end to the other end is 48 inches. Then over here on the back pad, it's the width at the top here where the upper body sits, it's about 10 inches wide. Then it widens in that at the widest area, which would be around the lower back area, it's about 13 inches. I really like that due to the fact that you can actually do other exercises such as step-ups on here. You can put your foot here and feel very secure without feeling like your foot is going to fall off the edge of the bench here. Now this is 2 inches in thickness padding, so it's very comfortable. The vinyl here on top is a contour design with the PowerBlock name here embroidered into the vinyl itself. Very nice stitching, and it feels extremely comfortable. 2 inches of padding feels very comfortable. Now when it comes to the seat here, the seat itself, it also has a wide area that's about 12 inches wide, and then it tapers down to about 7.5 inches in width. Now we have 5 different adjustments on the back pad here. You go from flat. To change it, you simply lift the back pad area, lower this arm into the first position, that's 30 degrees. The next position is 45 degrees. Third one is 60 degrees. And then you have the military position right there. Now this doesn't have a true decline position, and they don't advertise it as a decline bench, but you could get a little bit of decline by simply moving this arm all the way to the top, letting this sit down, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a decline there. Now because they don't advertise it as a decline bench, it also doesn't have any leg support over here. So if you try to do any decline here, you might slide a little bit, but because it's not a huge steep decline, I don't think it should be a problem. Now as far as the seat goes, the seat over here is also adjustable. You can lift this up, then you have an arm down here that you can move back and forth. When it's on the flat position, that arm there is going to sit into a couple notches, and that's going to hold the seat into a flat position. When you lift it and then you move that swivel arm, then you set it down, and you can see that it goes down, giving you an incline position. Now if you wanted to move the bench to the incline position, then you do that, and that gives you the ability to have this end here higher than the bottom. And they did that just for the fact that you're going to have your knees higher than your hips. That's going to give you more stability, and it's going to give you the ability to push a little bit harder when you're going into an incline position. So I like that. I like that design due to the fact that your legs are going to be always on the ground, giving you stability, giving you support so that you can push up harder. Now I'm going to show you how to move this around. So it's very simple. All you're going to do is you're going to lift through the handle here. It's going to go on the wheels, and then you can transport it around. Remember, this is 60 pounds, so it's not just any lightweight to move around. And then you set it down into whatever position you want, and you're good to go. One thing I really like about the bench is that you have the ability to add attachments to it. You can add a chin-up bar and also a dip bar to it, so you can add calisthenics to the bench, not just use it for bench exercises. So you do that by simply getting access to the back area here, to the frame. So there's a black plug here, a plastic plug, that you're simply going to pull out, pop out, and now you have the ability to insert something in here, such as the dip bar or the chin-up bar, to hold it securely in place. Just make sure it goes all the way in. Then you turn a knob here on the side, and then you have the ability to do some calisthenics with this bench as well. So let's talk about the pros and cons. Let's start with the pros first. Pros, I really like the thick, comfortable padding. I like the fact that you can move it around easily. Use the handle on this side, prop it up, and then you can move it around without having to carry the actual bench. I like the fact that you can flow easily from one exercise to the other with two simple adjustments. If you can just lift the seat up here and then lift this area here, you see how fast that is, and then you can do the opposite and have it on the flat position there. So very simple to move around, very easy adjustments. You have the thick padding that's comfortable, and then you have the ability to add on the attachments, the dip bar, the pull-up bar, which makes it very versatile. Now, as far as the cons go, the only con I can think of is the fact that the feet don't have any rubber on them. So if you're somebody that has a tile floor, wood floor, then I'm not sure that this won't slip while you're using it or even scratch the flooring. So for that reason, that's something that I would suggest that PowerBlock improves upon. Just add a little bit of rubber to the feet, and that way you can suit more people. Otherwise, you're going to need some sort of flooring like what I have here, the stall mats. Other than that, I think it's a very, very good bench. I think it's great for the home gym, and I really like it. That's my review on the PowerBlock Sport Bench. I really like it for the home gym. It's extremely comfortable with the 2-inch thick padding, and then you flow through your exercises very easily and very smoothly because all you have to do is make 2 different adjustments to go from a flat position to an incline position. I also like the fact that you can add attachments to it. You can add a dip station and a chin-up station as well, so that you can have more versatility with the bench. You can add calisthenics to your workouts. If you like the information in this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave me your comments and questions down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest uploads. For more information on the PowerBlock Sport Bench, make sure you click the link below this video. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and for more home gym equipment reviews, don't forget to visit my website, shreddeddad.com.